Bayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Mahina tayong basa. Hello, I'm back in the States, so I can do my regular live stream from today going forward. The problem with my not doing blogs during that time I was in the Philippines is because the internet connection, internet situation was unreliable. It always keeps on buffering. So I don't want to do an LS where I'll be interrupted by the internet due to the poor internet connection. This is one area that President Bongbong Marcos did not do well in my view. Dapat asikasuhin niya yung internet connection is crucial to businesses uh, in the Philippines. Kasi kung parating may problema sa internet, hindi sila magtatrust sa business transactions. Like me, I could not trust the the internet to my live show. That is one area that the Philippine president, our dear President Bongbong Marcos, is lacking. He should direct whoever is a secretary in charge of the internet to do his job. Okay. I would like to give a shout out to the following people first. The following people, tumakay kami sa Victory Liner and the driver and the conductor were so pleasant and so courteous. And the driver was Rolando Abanya, and the conductor is Louis J. Parcasio. I also met two wonderful people from retired from uh, Texas Instrument, sila Ferdy and Shirley Signey or Signay, whatever. They were wonderful co-passengers. I would like also to give a shout out to uh, former acting Secretary of Labor Manny Imzon. I hope I could invite him in one of my shows to discuss the labor problems in the of the Philippines. One of these days, I might be able to convince him. And also, I would like to also give a shout out to Dr. Ruben Maranan and his wife Kunet, who have a beautiful place in Long Long. he's starting to develop the property, and I would like him to perhaps discuss the problems in the tourism industry. Now, in my in my in my stay in the Philippines, I did some interviews. It seems that the main problem that the Filipinos are concerned about is the inflation. I was riding a taxi, and he said, "Oh, nung presidente si Bongbong Marcos, nagtaasan na lahat ng mga presyo." It was a funny comment from me, but this seems to be the sentiment of most people. They are not. That's why in my early blogs, I emphasized on the educating people about the inflation. When I asked him, the taxi driver, ah, magkano ang presyo ng bigas nung kabataan mo? Sabi ko sa kanya. Sabi niya mga 11 pesos to 12 pesos. Magkano na ang presyo ng bigas nung si Presidente Duterte? Because obviously, he's blaming the increase in prices kay Bongbong Marcos. Then, when I asked him about the prices during the Duterte time, PRRD time, he said about 30 pesos. Imagine that. Ibig mong sabihin, blame mo si BBM sa sa pagtaas ng presyo. Pero hindi mo biniblame si President Duterte sa pagtaas from 11 to 30 pesos. Kasi hindi mo mapipigilan ang pagtaas ng presyo. Nung kabataan ko nga, ang sabi ko sa kanya, ang presyo ng bigas ay wala pang piso per kilo. So, that's a natural tendency na magtataasan ng presyo. Sabi ko sa kanya, naliwanagan siya. Oo nga pala, no? Sige, papanurin ko yung vlog mo, sabi niya sa akin. Okay, so much for that. So, isa pang complaint nila is, bakit nag-aaway daw ang mga politiko? So, hindi lang ako ang nagtataka. Pati karamihan ng na-interview ko, away-away yung mga politiko. Pare-pareho silang hindi dapat pagkatiwalaan. So, yung mga diskusyon na paninira sa bawat kampo ng Duterte, kampo ng Marcos, kampo ng Romualdez, nakakasira sa kanila. The more we try to destroy each other, the more our idols will sink in their popularity, as you can see later on in this broadcast. That the popularity of President Marcos, PP Sara, and Speaker Martin Romualdez has suffered a lot of decline in their trust and approval rating. Why is it so? Because it's the natural effect of the constant barrage of attacks against them by their supporters, by the supporters of the other camps, or rather, yung supporters ng mga Romualdez, binabanatan parati si President Duterte. Si President Duterte at yung mga supporters, binabanatan si President Marcos. Yung mga supporters ni President Marcos, siyempre magtatampo. So, consequently, ayaw na sa mga Duterte. As proof, recent Pulse Asia survey, nangunguna na si Rafi Tulfo kaysa kay VP Sara. Hindi ba ito nare-realize sa mga Duterte supporters? For the first time, nasingitan na ni Rafi Tulfo si VP Sara. For initial survey lang yan. Nothing conclusive. But si Sara Duterte pa din ang pinakamataas ang trust rating. And consequently, mapapansin nyo, ang presidential preference kay Speaker Martin Romualdez is only 0.5%. Despite yung mga paninina ng mga vloggers na pinapangat si Speaker Martin Romualdez, ang kanyang popularidad ay 0.5%. Oh. Aminin natin na malakas pa rin ang impluensya ng mga Duterte. So, yung mga supporters ng Duterte ay talagang ayaw sa mga Romualdez dahil sa ginagawa ni Speaker Martin Romualdez. This is plainly speaking to you, my friends. Wala akong balak batikusin yan. Ang una kong ang binatikos dito si President Marcos. Supporter po ako niya. Pero hindi, I am not a blind supporter na mindless robot. Yung mga iba dyan, mindless robot, kung ano sabihin ng kanilang niidolo, yun ang sinasabi nila. Hindi na nalalaman na maski mali na yung sinasabi ng kanilang iniidolo, ay sinusuportan pa yung sinasabing mali ng kanilang idolo. Mindless robot tuloy ang tawag ko sa kanila. Pasensya na po kayo. Hindi po nakakabuti yan sa ating bansa. Kaya napapansin nyo, nagiging agresibo po ang China. Kasi China is taking advantage of the political situation in the Philippines. Yung mga away-away ng ating mga politicians now, they think that the Philippine situation is rife for further destabilization. They try to promote disunity sa government. Kaya lumalakas ang China. Kasi kakala nila ay mababa na ang suporta ng Pilipino sa gobyerno. Kaya yan ang the offshoot of what is happening sa ating mga politika, sa ating mga supporters ng individual politicians na sinusuportahan nila. Hindi nila alam na yan po ay nakakasira. Nasabihin natin sa aking pananaw na love of country comes first before loyalty to any politician. Pag mali po at sinasabi ginagawa po ng isang politiko na ating hinahangaan, ay dapat sabihin nyo. Ang example na, una kung binati ko si President Bongbong Marcos, supporter po niya ako. Pero hindi ako blind supporter na hindi ko sasabihin na mali o kakulangan sa kanyang gobyerno. Yan ang dapat nating gawin. Okay, that is my first entry. Mrs. First, could you help me?
Okay, once I see it on screen.
Yeah, I okay. Hold on. So I would like to thank all my members. Please read my thanks to my members.
Thank you to all the members of this channel. Preferred members, J. Dixon, JNL Opinions, JJ Ferns. Regular members, Trix Sevilla, Maribel Colmenares, Roger Evans, Lily Ragasa, Lady Net, Upach 1975, Lady Queen V, the Pet Lover, Virgilio V.G. Villanueva, Ria Zapagan, Cipriano Fernandez, Jose Magno, Jason. Thank you for your continued support. Thank you to Team Lintec and STV family. Thank
Okay.
all my 5,266 loyal subscribers.
I'm surprised I was able to retain you 5,266. 5,300 na po yan. Nalagasan po ako ng subscribers kasi hindi ako nag-LS. Sinabi ko na sa inyo ang dahilan. Pero araw-araw na po ako mag-LS. Short nga lang po. Short nga lang po ang aking LS. I am so happy that there were still some members who stuck it out with me, especially Chacha, Maribel Colomanes, all of them, Virgie Villanueva, and I'm saddened. I should tell for the passing of one of my members. She so I'm so sad. Okay. Yung first news po.
Pulse Asia poll showing 8% of Pinoys favor Chacha proves need for plebiscite. House Leader by Lianesca T. Panti, published April 1st, 2024, 4 p.m. The Pulse Asia survey showing only 8% of Filipinos favor charter change or Chacha only highlights the need for a plebiscite, a leader of the House of Representatives said Monday.
Okay, stop muna dyan. Diba, I was against the Chacha from the very start. Finally, siguro, nagising yung mga Pilipino na it's a waste of much money doing a Chacha. And despite the efforts, I sad to say, hindi ko binabati ko si Martin Romualdez dito. Pero yung efforts niya to have a Chacha went for naught. The expensive campaign yan to have a Chacha, but still, after a long while, yung Filipino people realized that hindi kailangan ng Chacha. Maganda nga yung suggestion ni Pbbm. Isa ba yung plebiscite sa election po? Menos gastos po. At saka, ang sabi niya, sa constitutional amendment, sa economic provisions lang. Hindi po change ng political current political setup ng Pilipinas. Kung babaguhin mo, suspected ng tao na ginawa ni President Marcos yan para magpatuloy siyang manungkulan bilang leader ng Pilipinas when he is term limited po. Kaya tama lang po na ang mga Pilipino ay 8% lang po ang pabor sa Chacha despite the efforts ng mga vloggers supporting the Chacha ni Speaker Martin Romualdez. Hindi ako nag-iimbento dito. Sino ba ang may pakanan ng Chacha? Speaker Martin Romualdez. Kung babatikusin niyo ako, sasabihin lang ang totoo, bahala na kayo. But that's the sad reality. Hindi po nag-succeed si Speaker Martin Romualdez to secure the approval of the majority of the Filipino people concerning Chacha. And conversely, ex-President Rodrigo Duterte somewhat had an influence in this due to his prayer rallies against the Chacha. It's a sad reality whereby one must wake up. Mas kaya nung batikos yung kay President Duterte, medyo lumipekto yung kanyang mga campaign na against the Chacha. That is my take. Ewan ko ang take nyo. Okay. So, another news.
Pulse Asia. Marcus approval down 13 points. Sara's by 78. By GMA, by 7. Sorry, that's by 7. By GMA Integrated News, published April 3, 2024, 12:22 a.m. President Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos's nationwide approval and trust ratings went down by 13 and 16 percentage points, respectively, according to Pulse Asia's latest Ulat ng Bayan survey. This developed as Vice President Sara Duterte's approval went down by 7 percentage points and her trust rating by the same number. Marcos's approval rating went down from 68 in December 2023 to 55 in March 2024. His trust rating went down from 73 in December 2023 to 57 in March 2024. Sara's approval went down from 74 in December to 67 in March, while her trust rating went down from 78 to 71. Speaker Martin Romualdez' approval rating went down 8 percentage points from 39 in December to 31 in March. His trust rating went down 9 percentage points from 40 in December to 31 in March.
Okay. Napapansin nyo yung sinasabi ko, yung away-away ninyo, sa inyong mga kampo, ay parehong nasasaktan kayo. Pareho kayong nasasaktan. Si President Marcos, ang pinakamasakit dyan, si President Marcos ang pinakamalaking drop in percentage rating of trust, in trust, and approval rating. Pero despite that, ang kanyang approval rating is, I think, above 50%. And one observation pa rin, despite yung mga paninira nyo kay Sara Duterte, ng mga bloggers, siya pa rin ang pinamatas ang approval at trust rating. Pero ang katakataka ay si Speaker Martin Romualdez na suportado ng maraming vlogger ay 31% lang ang kanyang approval rating at trust rating, if I'm right. Let's see. 31%. Both 31. Despite the efforts of Martin Romualdez to increase his popularity, he was down kasi negative campaigning has a backlash on those who are doing the negative campaigning. You might bring down the popularity of your opponent, but sooner or later, you will also suffer a backlash sa iyong popularity. So stop it. Pakiusap ko sa mga rabid supporters ng mga politiko. Think of unity para maging successful ang administrasyon na ito para umunlad ng bayan. Yan ang ina-advocate ng aking channel. Huwag na tayong mag-away-away. Past is past. tingnan nyo, umaatake na ba si President Rodrigo Duterte? May latest sa Pilipinas, sa Observe, sinaw pa nga niyang President Bongbong Marcos is a good man. But sad to say, yung mga supporters niya ay patuloy pa rin ang pambabatikos kay President Bongbong Marcos. Ewan ko ba? Samantalang ang realidad, pag nasaktan si Bongbong Marcos, masasaktan din si Sara Duterte. Kaya tuloy, sa recent survey, later on, you will find out na si Rafi Tulfo ay nangunguna na kay Duterte, VP Sara Duterte. Bakit nangyari yun? Dahil sa constant attack kay Bongbong Marcos, yung mga supporters ni Bongbong Marcos ay siyempre nagtatampo sa mga Duterte na apektuhan tuloy si VP Sara. Pag patuloy yung gagawin yan, baka si Rafi Tulfo ang maging presidente natin in the next coming presidential election. Gusto niyo ba na si Idol Rafi Tulfo ang magiging presidente? Ang vice-presidente niya ay against si Lenny Robredo? Natatawa lang ako. Yan yata ang gusto nyo, na pagkakawatak-watak. Yung pabalikin ang mga dating namamahala ng ating gobyerno na palpak. Bakit hindi tayo magpusige na suportahan si VP Sara at saka si Bongbong Marcos? Itigil na yung awayan. Tigil na yung mga pambabatikos. Malayo pa ang 2028. Let's make it an effort to make this administration successful. So, because if this administration is successful, it will redound to our benefit also, because we will be the ones benefiting from the success of the administration. Yun sa economics. Okay. Dadami ang trabaho. Dadami ang investment. Kasi nakikita nilang mga foreign investors na stable po ang ating gobyerno. Bakit? Pilit natin pinapangat ang ating mga idolo sa paninira na wala namang ebidensya, concrete evidence. Puro haka-haka. Nagtataka lang po ako. Kaya nga, sa final test, kailan nyo last na binatikos ang inyong idolo? Maski mali na po ang sinasabi niya. Hindi nyo masasabi sa akin yan. Kasi ang aking sinusuportahan ni si Pbbm. Ang unang trato ko nga, binatikos si Pbbm. Dahil sa isang nakikita kong kakulangan niya. Dapat wag tayong masyadong maging kulto ng member ng kulto ng isang politiko na see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. Ang ginagawa natin. Ano ang tawag mo dyan? Manless robot. Pasensya na po kayo kung masasaktan kayo. Kadalasan na yung mga hinahangaan kong mga tao are falling into that category of manless robots. Okay. Natataka nila na yun. If they prefer to linger or wallow in the realm of the bloggers who do not know how to analyze the political environment or the political news, but rather thrive sa kanilang views dahil sa paninira sa kapwa nila sa isang politiko. That's right. But sooner or later, I hope they wake up. I hope they wake up. because nothing good is currently uh, going to happen as a result of what they are doing. Pakiusap ko, magising naman kayo sa katotohanan. Huwag na nung puro patikos sa yung, mayroon lang isang humor, pinapalaki nyo. Wala namang ebidensya. I was surprised. Nung nag-interview sa Australia si President Marcos at saka yung isang lady journalist, pinipilit ng lady journalist na isang ko si President Marcos na siraan si PRRD. Pero hindi ginawa po ni PBBM yan. Siniraan si PRD sa international country, sa foreign country, sa Australia. If you recall, mayroon siyang interview with the lady interviewer who was trying to make President Marcos say bad things about PRRD, pero hindi niya gawa. That was because prior to his visit to Australia, siniraan ni Presidente Rodrigo Duterte si PBBM. Pero hindi po kumanti si PBBM sa interview tungkol kay PRD. Hindi ba kayo natutuwa na mayroon tayong presidenteng ganon? Nagtataka lang ako sa mga DDS supporters. Kung di nila ma-realize yan, bahala na sila. Kung patuloy silang magiging mindless robots. Mindless robots ang tawag ko na sa kanila. Okay. Hindi lang, mahal ko. Ay. Babasa? Hindi yata mabasa.
US, Japan, Philippines plan joint South China Sea naval patrols. The collective show of maritime force against China will be a centerpiece of next month's trilateral summit in Washington.
Ito ang ginagawa ng presidente natin, trying to solidify these alliances that he was able to forge the alliances between Japan and among Japan, US at tayo. Katulad yan yung AUKUS na suportado ang Pilipinas. Ano yung AUKUS po? Australia, UK at saka US alliance. Po. Sila po ay susuporta sa ating mga ginagawa sa West Philippine Sea. Okay. Ngayon, nag-worry na ang China rito. Dahil siyempre, magkakaroon ng alliance ay malakas na bansa ang kaalyado ng Pilipinas, ang Japan at saka US. At saka gumawa na ng hakbang si Presidente Marcos na palakasin ang patrol sa Philippines, West Philippine Sea. Thank you, Jer Santos. I hope you and Directora got home safe. Yes, we did. Okay. Thank you again. Babasang ba?
The U.S., Japan, and the Philippines will launch joint naval patrols in the South China Sea later this year, according to a U.S. official and a foreign diplomat familiar with the planning.
Yan. Okay. Self-explanatory na yan. Hindi ko na kailangan explain sa inyo. Kasi kung nag-combine yung tatlo, ay siyempre, lalakas po ang ating pwersa sa West Philippine Sea. Magandang strategy po yan ni Pbbm. Ang hinihintay ko lang ay ang mga Duterte na i-condemn ang China sa kanilang mga ginagawa. Bakit parang wala silang pakialam? Bagkus mayroon pang balita na mayroon pang secret agreement. Si ex-President Rodrigo Duterte in his administration na lopsided po ang agreement sa benefit ng China. Yung ba ay susuportahan natin yung agreement na yun? Ay, hindi dapat. Kasi sovereignty of the Philippines is involved. Kailangan hindi tayo mag-give up ng any part of our territory. Okay.
It's a major move to counter China in the region, and one likely. Which do you want me to read?
Okay.
And one likely to elicit a strong response from Beijing.
Yeah, okay. So, kasalanan ng Beijing din. Why are they constantly harassing po ang ating mga resupply ships sa BRP Sierra Madre? So, kasalanan po yan ng China. Okay. Okay.
Senator Rafi Tulfo and Vice President Sara Duterte emerge as the most preferred presidential candidates in 2028 based on a recent survey conducted by Pulse Asia Research Incorporated. Senator Tulfo leads survey. VP Sara falls behind for the first time in survey.
So, yan ang sinasabi ko sa mga DDS supporters. Yung ginagawa niyong pag-atake kay PBBM has an adverse effect kay Sara Duterte. Pag tinaktan niyo si PBBM, it will lead down to it will affect po si BP Sara. And I am fully supportive of BP Sara. That is why, please stop what you are doing. If you really want BP Sara to be the next president of the Philippines. Pero ang ginagawa niya, you bring down President Marcos para ipangat po ang mga Duterte, ay hindi po epektibo. Makikita na niya. Matagal ko nang sinasabi yan sa inyo. Nakikita niyo na sa resulta. Hindi na ako magsasabi. Ang resulta ng pulse survey na magpapatunay na tama ang aking analysis. So, ano mangyayari? Makakalusot po yung mga unqualified na maging presidente. Basahin natin po. Yan. Tulfo had a 35% preference share among respondents, while Duterte had 34%. Ang laki na guwat ni Vice President Sara Duterte over Tulfo in the previous surveys. Bakit nagkaganon? Effect po yan ng mga pambabatikos nyo kay PBBM. Ewan ko sa inyo. If you continue doing it, you're only hurting your favorite candidate. Why not make it a point na unite behind the two top officials of the country, PBBM at BP Sara, and help them make this administration successful, so that our country will also experience economic success. Kita nyo yung mga pati si former President, Vice President Leni Robredo had 11%. Amy Marcos only has 5%. Manny Pacquiao has surprisingly 3%. And ang nakakainis, ang nakakatawa o nakakamangha is that only 0.5% ni 1% ang support ni Speaker Martin Romualdez despite yung PR moves niya. They do not trust si Speaker Martin Romualdez kasi yung mga ginagawa sa Chacha, sa pambabatikos sa mga Duterte, yan ang epekto po. Huwag na tayong, ang advice ko kay Speaker Martin Romualdez, stop your moves against the Duterte and concentrate more on your legislative duties. Show the people that you are competent and not really interested. Meanwhile, sa future presidential election, that way, the people will begin to trust you more. But the more they see that you're moved by your political ambitions, the more they dislike you po, Speaker Martin Romualdez. Okay, that's my comment for today. Batiin ko muna. Daniel Portby, mahina daw ang audio. Okay. May audio today, Tatay? Okay. Hello, Ma'am Lintiek, Selby. I just arrived technically today. Nandyan po si Jamel Clarice Vlogs. Okay. Nandito na yung mga family. Okay. Okay. I thank you all who view this short. Hindi na po ako magtatagal. Sean Garcia is here. Selfie is here. Si Inaro. I miss you, Inaro. Balik collaboration tayo, Inaro. Sabihin mo lang sa akin kung kailan. Life Prince Blog, okay? China raised its concerns over the Philippine reported plans of establishing structures on Ayungin Shoal in the disputed Philippine area. First, sila ang unang nag-build ng structures sa disputed area. And yung binabalak pong structures, sa atin po yun. Don't justify yung action ng China na pagkahalata tuloy tayo. Whatever agreement, tungkol dito po sa sinasabi mo, Bolter Gasman about kay China ambassador, whatever agreement they made, the current president can discard it if it is disadvantageous to the Philippine side. Don't you Don't you see that point? Just because they had an agreement na lopsided in favor of China, we will keep it? No. If it is disadvantageous to the Philippines, wake up. We should not, you should not honor that agreement. Whatever nga. Okay, kaya nga, whatever. If it is lopsided in favor of China, are you still going to honor it, knowing that we won in the arbitral court? Ang nangunguna dyan po, yung arbitral court. They could not say yung agreement. Kasi the arbitral court award was given during the time of Noynoy binibigyan ko, whatever. But the fact is, nakipag-agreement din si President Duterte sa China na lopsided po. Ano nating defend yung ginawa ni President. Hindi ko binabati ko si Presidente Duterte kasi that was his strategy. Past is past. Huwag na nating ungkatin yan. What is ungkatin ay yung dinidefend yun naman si Duterte. Si President Duterte. Mali naman yung ginawa niya. He gave a lopsided agreement in favor of China. Hindi ko siya babatikusin dyan. Pero aminin natin that it was a lopsided agreement. Huwag na natin try to defend it. Kasi nang lumalabas, mindless robot tayo. When we always justify the actions of our political idols. Okay, wala na pong comment. So I will end my stream.